So let's move to the terminal and create the middleware. So PHP artisan make middleware, and let's give his name admin middleware. Okay, so hit enter. So once done, let's move to the middleware. So admin middleware, and here, so what we need to do, so we need to check if the user that is trying to access the dashboard is an admin. Okay, we using the guard and the check method. So if it is an admin, so then we let him go. If not, we return redirect, and we return redirect the user to login admin. Let's copy it, and also the login page for the admin. Let's copy it and use it here. Okay, so first we check if the user who tries to access the dashboard is the admin. If not, then we redirect him to the login page. So now we need to register and use this middleware. And to use the middleware, you can move to Bootstrap. So not the Bootstrap, but the app.php inside Bootstrap. So where is it? So this one. So inside Bootstrap folder, let's check for the Bootstrap. So here folder you have app.php. So inside with the middleware. So here we need to register our middleware. So we need to use the objects here, which is middleware. And what we will do, we will add an alias using the method alias. So we can add the alias, which is admin, and give it the admin middleware. Okay, and we need to use the class. So now we have registered middleware, so now we can use it here. Okay, so let's move to the next. So next we need to create the login page. Okay, so admin can log in to the page. So let's before we do that, let's go back to the web.php. So here we are only displaying the login page, so as we have seen. So let's move to the admin controller. So this function here only displays the login form. Okay, so we need to change the route from post to get. Okay, so sorry for this mistake, I just noticed it. And here we send the data to function, so we need to make it a post request. Okay, so let's move to the views. So here we have the auth, layouts, and the posts. So let's add another folder here and call it admin. Okay, and inside let's add the layouts folder also for the admin, and add also an app.blade.php. Okay, for the admin, and we can use the same thing as we have done here. So let's copy and use here inside admin folder. So as we have here, so here we can put the admin as title. So we have the routes to Bootstrap, and we have the navbar and content, and here we can use the resource or you can remove it. So this one is app.js, because here we are not using Vue.js. Okay, so we will not use Vue.js to display admin dashboard, and here we can use navbar, but navbar will be inside the admin layouts.navbar. Okay, so next let's move to navbar. So let's add also a new file here and call it, so not inside admin but inside layouts, and call it navbar.blade.php, and let's copy from here and paste here. And here we don't need search tab and also search button. So let's check what we have here, the languages and account. So let's keep only the home for now, and later we will check what we need. So let's add only dashboard here, and or let's use the name of the logged in admin, so you can get name using the auth guard, and here the guard which is the admin, and we can call user and use name. Okay, so we can display the logged in admin name here. Okay, so next, so let's now save, and later we will see what we have. So here let's change it to admin dashboard and save. Okay, so for now let's keep it as it is, and later we will come back to the navbar, not the navbar. So let's add the login. So here inside admin, so we need the login page. Okay, so let's add a login.blade.php, and inside the login, so we need this, so it needs to be inside the admin folder, which means out of the layout. So here we will not use the app layouts, because here we have the navbar and we have the content. But if you want, we can use this, but we need to do test. Okay, so we need to check if the user is, or if the admin is logged in. Let's remove the id up here because we are not using UJS. Let's use the same thing. The only difference is we need here to check using if. So if the auth and we use the guard, which is the admin, and we call the check method, and here we check if the admin is logged in, then we will display navbar. If not, we will display the contents, and the contents will contain the form. Okay, so let's check and see. So now we have we can use the admin dot layouts dot app. Okay, and we can use the same thing like we have done for the users. Let's use, or let's copy everything from here and use it here. Okay, just we need to change to admin dot layouts dot app, and here login, and here we need login, and here we take the admin, or the routes will be admin dot auth, and here it's post requests. We keep the same thing, which are the email and the error messages and password and submit, and that's all. Okay, so let's save, and now we can run our server and check if we can log in or not. Okay, so let's run the PHP artisan serve from here. So once done, let's also run the npm run div, so we can start the front end server. And once done, let's move let's follow the link and open it in a new window. Okay, so let's check and see what we have here. And we have here an error, so the route login is not defined. So to fix this problem, so here inside our routes, which is admin dot login, so let's change the path to the admin/login to not have conflict between the two routes, which is the login that we have created using Fortify and admin login. Okay, so let's check now. So now we have fixed the problem, so we can log in using the routes or the Fortify and also using the admin. Okay, so let's now try to access the login page. So admin/login and see what we have here. So here we have the login page, as you can see. So let's try to log in the admin and let's provide a wrong password. So submit. So the errors are not showing, the validation errors, so we'll check why. So let's provide so not the validation, but the error message is not showing because we did not add it. But the validation, let's go to the login. For admin, validation errors are here. So to display them, so all we need to do, just remove the required from here and also the required from here. Okay, so let's save, refresh and see. So now if we refresh the page and we submit, so now we have the validation errors. Okay, so for the error, so when the user tries to log in using an email or a wrong email and password, so we can so here we are using Fortify, so that's why we don't have error that we need to do. So we need to check first. Let's add first div and give it margin top and bottom of 3 here, and we can use that session. So if the session contains the error, so what we will do, because if we move back to the admin controller, so here we are sending an error message. Okay, so we check for it here, and here we can add div with alert and alert danger, and inside we can display session using or we can use the get and display the error. Okay, so let's save and check. So let's refresh the page and try to log in with the wrong email or password. So let's use a wrong password. So check. So as you can see, we have these credentials do not match any of our records. Okay, so let's use a wrong email and a correct password. So save, send or submit. So the same thing. Let's use now correct email and correct password. So send. So as you can see, I am redirected to dashboard and route admin.index not defined. So we did not add the route yet because we did not add the dashboard yet. Okay, so let's try to add the dashboard and display the logged in admin, and also later we will move and display the posts and categories. Okay, so let's do that now.